So guys, did you know that the palace that has been off for decades is finally reopened? Come with me. Hello my viewers, welcome back to my channel. I'm Seeds. Please subscribe, comment, like and share this video.
Help a dedicated community thrive with hope. This community struggles daily to secure basic necessities. With just $1 today, lives can be transformed. Help Seeds build a brighter future.
Hello my beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I am Seeds. So guys, right now we are in Mbarara city and basically we are at the King's Palace, Ankole Kingdom. Come with me and we go to hear the information about the place. Long before Mbarara was a city of rights and cars, there was Kamukuzi Hill. This wasn't just a hill, it was the heart of the Ankole Kingdom. The story goes that the power of the king, the Omugabe, didn't come from a crown of gold, but from a sacred drum called Bagyendanwa. Legend tells us that Bagyendanwa was more than an instrument, it was a living spirit. It had its own house, its own servants, and even its own herds of cattle. They say that when the drum was struck, the sound could be heard across the valleys, signaling peace, justice, and the start of a new season. If the drum was silent, the kingdom was in trouble. But in 1967, the music stopped. The kingdoms were abolished, and the last reigning king, Sir Charles Godfrey Gasionga II, had to leave his home. For nearly 60 years, the Mugaba Palace stood like a host. Many of you in my YouTube family might remember seeing photos of it with broken windows and peeling paint. Grass grew where the king once sat to settle disputes. It felt like our history was being erased by time and the weather. The palace that once hosted great leaders and thousands of long-horned cattle was almost lost to the bushes. But family, seeds of hope never stay buried forever. In the last few years, a miracle happened right here in Mbarara. The government and the people decided that the story of Ankole was too important to lose. They invested over 7 billion shillings to bring this palace back to life. They didn't just paint the walls, they restored the soul of the hill. They brought back the royal drums, the traditional spears, and the beautiful milk guards. When I walked through those gates today, I didn't see a ruin, I saw a bridge. A bridge between the elders who remember the old ways and the young people like us who are building the new Uganda.
Thank you. Welcome.
Okay, my name is Seeds. Kindly may I know your name and position here?
Mukza Edgar Horace, the Assistant Conservator, Mugaba Palace in Department of Sites and Monuments.
Oh,
Yes.
so it's Mugaba Palace?
Mugaba Palace.
I thought it's Mugabe Palace.
No,
What is the difference between Mugabe and Mugaba?
It is Mugaba Palace, the heritage site.
Oh, Mugaba.
So,
Mugaba is a Banyankore word.
Yeah, it is a Banyankore word.
So guys, you see, I thought it is Mugabe, now it is Mugaba. Mugaba
No,
Palace.
it is Mugaba because the word Mugaba, it came from the king had the place or like a small club where they would put the cows,
Okay.
which was given by Omugabe. So you are most welcome. Get more stories inside
Okay.
as we tour our streets.
Thank you so much for that.
So before we enter,
Okay.
we have an old gate here.
Okay.
So this was the original gate of the palace.
Oh.
before the renovation. And I want to tell you that this renovation uh, was done by Ministry of Tourism,
Okay.
Wildlife and Antiquities,
Okay.
just to secure this place for heritage purpose of Banyankore, so that Banyankore can know their history, can have what to tell other people they meet in up country or even in the city.
Okay.
Because those people, they may not think that Banyankore had such a rich history of even having. So this is the gate.
I see.
The gate that would allow visitors who would wish to visit the king.
Okay.
So they would pass this gate through this gate.
Oh.
As we are the gate of Uganda called the Wankaji.
Eh.
So this is the gate for the Banyankore.
Actually, how much did the government spend to bring back this building to life?
That one I'm not sure.
You're not sure? Okay, but anyway, we can go on. But I heard that it is about 70 billion Ugandan shillings.
I'm not sure. You. When you enter the gate, it's okay. So when you enter inside here,
Okay.
you're going to see historical buildings inside,
Okay.
and these historical buildings, they housed the kings. Okay,
Okay.
so we had two kings who happened to be in this modern palace.
Okay.
So when I talk of modern palace, this is a palace that is built in a modern way with permanent buildings, as we are going to see. Not like our ancient traditional palace, whereby we had huts, different huts around the that environment.
Okay.
So these buildings, they have names according to people who were housed inside those buildings.
Okay.
For example, we are going to see Agasionga House.
Okay.
We are going to see Kahayatu House.
Okay.
And we are going to see Nyamasore House.
Okay.
Then lastly, we are going to see Drum House,
Oh.
where the drum was kept.
Okay. Sorry for interrupting you. When did this palace open?
This palace was built in 1937.
Okay.
Under the uh, under the help of British.
So it has spent how many years off?
So it means from 1937 up to 1967, when there was abolition of heritage litters.
I think that's about 60 years.
Those are the
Something like that.
years it has served as palace.
So who was the last king here?
The last king was Sir Charles Godfrey Gasionga.
Sir Charles.
Yes.
Oh, okay. If he happened to come here today, what would be the most spot he would recognize immediately?
To recognize his building, his house.
Oh, because this is how he left it?
Yes.
So,
It's only renovated by painting,
okay.
but the structure, the everything that is designed there, like actually the architectural structure or design remain the same. Putting those iron sheets and polishing the walls. We go up there.
Okay.
I want to show you this spiritual tree.
Spiritual tree?
Yes, because in ancient in traditional Paris, Okay. They had where they would go to pray. So they had a house or a tree where they would gather and pray or worship. Okay. So even this spiritual tree serves the same. Oh. Yes. So people comes and worship from here, then they go back. Oh, so what's the name of the, is it God they use to worship there? Okay. They believe in angels, and those people they call themselves Abobusinje. Okay. Or Abatres. Oh. The descendants of Abatres. Okay. They call themselves like that. Oh. Yeah, but even other regions do come and pray under that tree, because that tree, they believe that when you come and you pray under that tree, you can be able to have those angels to interpret your dreams. Okay. You can ask anything, you pray for it, and you get what you have asked. Oh. Yeah. So even me, I'm allowed to go and pray. Yeah, you can go and pray. I fear there. No, you shouldn't fear. You shouldn't fear. So here, this is a land just for the history of land. So when we are here at Kamukuzi Hill, it's called Kamukuzi Hill. Kamukuzi Hill. Okay. This hill is called Kamukuzi. Okay. And it is the tallest. So this hill is called Kamukuzi Hill. Okay. It is the tallest among these hills which are surrounding it. Oh. So that's why they decided to have their administration unit here, so that they can also tighten their security. Because when you're here, you are able to see all the directions of Mbarara. Okay. You can see east, west, north, and south. For example, when you stand here, you can be able to see the town, can be able to see Isingiro side. I see. You can be able to see Ntungamo side. And when we stand back there, you can be able to see Ivanda, Kasese, those sides. Oh. Yeah. So they chose here because catered for their administration. Okay. Now, when the abolition happened of heritage litters by Milton Obote, His Excellency Milton Obote, they had to chase away the king from this place. Oh. And the buildings we are going to see there, those old buildings there, okay, they were for the kingdom, which later turned into Ankole or Mbarara district headquarters. Oh. Yes. So those are the buildings we are seeing there. If you go and see, if we are going to get closer and we see that around all this structure, it was like the parliament of the kingdom, where they would go and have meetings, and they would discuss matters that would move the development of Ankole Kingdom. I see. Yeah. So when the British came, they had to sign 1901 agreement.
Okay.
The 1901 agreement was to emerge some of the kingdoms or the chiefdoms of Ankole, merging them together to make one kingdom, which later became Ankole Kingdom. At first, here was Ankole Kingdom. Okay. But later it turned into Ankole Kingdom. Oh. So that name was given by British, from Ankole to Ankole Kingdom. So the chiefdoms or the kingdoms they was emerged. Okay. We are going to see Mpororo. We are going to see Igala, Buhweju, and there is Mpororo, Igala, and Buhweju. So those are the chiefdoms that were emerged to make Ankole Kingdom, and they had to sign that agreement.
So I hear that a long time ago, there is one day when this palace hosted 3 kings at a go.
Yes, it is true.
Who were they?
So it hosted the the king from Uganda. Okay. And the king from uh, Toro. Okay. Yeah, we are going to see where the room they used to sit. We are going to find their pictures there.
Where the meeting was held.
Yes, where they had to meet and had their conversation and even their enjoyment.
Actually, which year was that?
Uh, there I'm not sure of the year. Oh. That is on record and is documented.
You talked of the
Different. It had different systems and had different structure. When I talk of structure, these are um, some activities that would run the kingdom, and the responsible people to do that, they were there. So when we go to Kahaya, I'll be able to explain to you in a traditional palace how it was, where we are going to see the Kajire Kamwe, we are going to see the Kagondo, we are going to see the role of women, how the soldiers would be. We are going to see many things inside there.
Oh, yes. That's good. So, Ankole is well defined for longhorned cattle keeping. So, how is it connected to the king's palace here?
Now, if you talk about the longhorned cattle, okay, it symbolizes the culture of Ankole, okay, in terms of cattle keeping. Okay. And if you see where our permanent gate there, I mean fence, you'll be able to see some signs of a cow.
I see.
And a banana.
Oh, I see.
So those are the things that represent our culture. So we had two groups of people here, whereby we had cattle keepers and farmers. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's what it is representing in Ankole.
I understand.
Yes.
So I know there are many internet people who have come to visit this place, like me, as I have done today.
Yeah.
So can you tell us, or can you show us the separate spot they did not capture?
I think we can enter the Sionga house. Okay. And see what is inside there, which many people urge them to come and visit. So these are some of the information on our land. Okay. Whereby we allow our visitors to read through.
Okay, let me read through. the kingdom at the gate. Welcome to Mugaba, a living legacy of African kingship culture. You are entering Mugaba Site Museum, the historical location of a ceremonial royal palace built in the early 20th century to house the last kings of Ankole. While not the original capital, Mugaba became the symbolic heart of a kingdom in transition, blending traditional authority with colonial influence. For over 5 centuries, the kingdom of Ankole grew, evolved, and emerged as a resilient society rooted in cattle keeping, cultivation, ritual, and clan governance. This museum invites you to experience that living heritage, not as a frozen past, but as a source of ongoing identity, memory, and pride. Whether you are returning to ancestral ground or discovering Nkore for the first time, this place welcomes you. Nkore, not Ankore. You get that? Nkore, not Ankore. Naming the kingdom. The historical name of the kingdom is Nkore. The name its people used long before colonial rule. The term Ankole was introduced by the British colonialists to designate an administrative territory combining Nkore with parts of the former kingdom of Mpororo, as well as the territories of Buzimba, Bweju, and Igara. The designation Ankole was enshrined in the 1901 Ankole Agreement and as a semi-federal state under the Independence Constitution of 1962. The Mugaba Museum honors the name Ankole as the historically and culturally rooted identity of the Banyankore people. We refer to Ankole to refer to the pre-colonial as well as colonial kingdom. Oh, this is very detailed. So guys, remember you are tuning in to my channel. You're watching I am Seeds674, the real African bred life content creator. And of course I do tourism, nature and travel. Remember to subscribe, comment, like and share this video as we are at the Ankole Kingdom at the King's Palace. We go on.
So when we are here, we have our showcases here, okay, where we exhibit some of the regalias of the king. Okay. And here we have the royal attire or ceremonial attire, which was worn by Omugabe, such as Kasonga.
I see.
Yeah. So this was his gown, hat, and this one was a ceremonial dress of the queen.
Oh, the queen.
Yes.
Wow, it's very beautiful.
Yes. So these were the accessories that would go with that dress.
Okay.
The shoes, the necklace, the gloves, and the clothes.
Very beautiful.
Yeah. And we go more to display one of the letters or the agreements of 1901.
Oh, these are the agreements of 1901?
Yes.
They were kept since then?
Yeah, they were in the Uganda Museum, and it's where we have brought these ones to display in these showcases.
Oh,
yeah.
I see. So this is it a clash of cultures, encounters between kingdom and empire? The archival documents in this section include letters, official reports, and administrative correspondence exchanged between British protectorate officials and the leaders of the Ankole Kingdom.
So here we Swahili, Samarica, yes.
What do they represent in the kingdom?
So these were the positions of the king. The king would have these kind of tools, and they would show the power of the king.
Okay.
Yeah, you had to have different spears, the ceremonial stick, and they will do some purposes.
Oh.
Yeah.
So they say that the spirit of the kingdom lives in its palace. So for you, have you already felt it?
Yeah, we feel it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then here.
So this is a grinding stone.
Okay.
And in the palace during the ceremonial days, or when the king had a birthday party celebrations.
Okay.
They would do. They would make flour from millet using grinding stone.
Oh.
Yes.
Then here.
These are more letters.
On the palace.
And when we come here, we are seeing we are seeing the wall carpets that will be used to decorate their houses.
Traditional wall carpets.
Yes, and also we have natural splash used by stock.
Oh, how was this used?
We display these sticks, all these pieces of sticks, as the toothbrush of the Mugabe. So you get a piece of stick and you start brushing with your teeth.
Oh.
Yes.
Then here.
And here we have what we call a Jamaica in Banyankore. So these were taken by the British, but later demanded back to Africa. And now these are some of the items that were brought from Ankole, which are back to Uganda, mainly in Ankole.
So they are milk pots.
Yeah.
Okay. Then here.
This is the cup, and the other one is a pot.
What were
This
they?
was used by the king. This one was for entertainment, and the other one was for shooting arrows.
Oh.
Yes.
Then the other side.
Then on this side we have the fetish of the king, and this basket called a straw. It had big things inside there. So all the possessions of the king would be kept in that straw.
Oh.
Yeah. And this thing which you are seeing here was for shaving the beards.
I see. So you see, we have a lot of people viewing us.
Yes.
Just now on IMC674, we have people from USA, UK, India, Sweden, France, worldwide.
Yes.
So tell them, how should they use this space?
So this space, it's a matter of coming here. We are here to receive you.
Okay.
And if you are interested in touring, knowing about Ankole, we are here. A tour is to reach here.
Okay.
You can go through UTB.
Okay.
You can use.
So what is UTB?
Uganda Tourism Board.
Oh.
Yes, you can contact us on from Ministry of Tourism, Wildlife and Activities.
Okay.
In the Department of Sites and Monuments.
Okay.
Or museums.
Okay.
Then you can also use Google Map.
Okay.
It can bring you to Mbarara,
Okay.
then to Kamukuzi.
Oh, thank you. You did not talk of the other horn, I see.
So this was a charm horn carried by the king during battles.
Oh.
Yeah. So this one will protect him while fighting his enemies.
I understand.
Yeah.
So where else are we headed?
We are now, from here, we are going to see how the king lived.
Okay.
Upstairs, we have some rooms there.
Oh.
To see how king lived at that time.
Okay. So this is where we headed.
Yeah, this is let's go to see how the king lived up here.
Oh, life at the palace. Palace was more than the seat of a king. It was a home full of people, rituals, learning, and memories. It was a vibrant world of children, family visitors, and ceremonies. Rooms were well kept, meals were formal, and Christian values shaped daily routines.
This is how the living room of Sacharis Gasonga was.
Oh.
And we have restored this according to the narrative stories and some of the relatives which we try to interview, so that they can give us the picture of that old days of the building, or of the rooms of the building. So this side, they say they had a room for the prince.
Okay.
And the other side, we are going to see the rooms of the boys section.
Okay.
And we shall be able to see the king's uniform. So when we start from this one, here we display some pictures and the pictures of the siblings of the king. We shall see the crowned prince here, John Patrick Walije, and the brothers and sisters.
Prince Edward Chiraka, Prince Patrick Ruhinda,
Victoria Kishemeza,
Princess, then Prince Frederick Kuranga, Prince David
Yayondi, and
Princess
Rosemary.
Oh.
Yeah. So we display some pictures here of the life of King and Prince Valije here with the wife.
Oh.
Yes. Then we display more pictures here of the life which they lived with his people and relatives and the family.
Okay.
And the friends.
I see.
Yeah.
So what does this represent?
Which one?
This one.
This is the light.
A lamp.
Yeah, this is the lamp. So we have to, you see how it looks? It is something odd. It was beautiful to be used by the king.
Oh.
Okay, by that time, if you have this one, you will be regarded to be a king.
I see.
Yeah.
Then this room.
So this room, we have this is the room where the princess Mary
Princess Mary.
here. You see here. So this section was for for the girls section.
Oh.
Yes. So we are going to the room. So this is the room where the kings met from
Oh.
different kingdoms.
The other one which I was asking.
Yes.
This is the room.
Yeah.
What?
This is the room. And that was a ceremonial chair for the king and other kings who visit him, they would sit here.
Oh.
Yeah. So we display here the pictures. You can see the picture whereby you are going to be able to see Gasionga, the king of Uganda, the king of Toro from the picture. And we also display on the panel some of the prime ministers who served in Ankole, including Noah Mbaguta, Lazaro Kamukuzi, Ernest Jonas Pila, then Christopher Kafuleka, and Zakaria Mugonya, who happened to be the first new to serve. So when we come here on this balcony,
Okay.
this
Okay.
so this is the balcony.
Okay.
Where the king would come and address like students or people from different schools or institutions who would come to visit the palace.
Okay.
Yeah. Or even on some celebrations, the king would stand here and address the congregation.
Oh.
So we can go to
So where else are we headed?
So we are going to see this room. This room will display the life of the child.
Oh.
So we have the Prince of Uganda who was born in Ankole.
Oh.
So that's why we display the life of a baby and the king. So Prince Masaja was born in Ankole and is the prince in Ankole Kingdom. So this one, it shows unity among the kingdoms that intermarriages they had.
So Mugaba son of Babuta.
Mugaba, son of Mabuta. So when you come closer here, I'm going to be able to see the relationships and roles of some clans. There are some clans which had roles
I see.
in the kingdom.
Gore's clan system was the organizing principle for political, spiritual, and economic life. Clans and different roles and identities of their sub-clans preserved history and special.
That was like a case which would keep toys for the babies.
Oh.
So, as I told you, we are displaying the life of baby in a palace, how a baby would live when he's born from the palace.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So where else are we headed?
Now we are going to see the king's and queen's bedroom.
Oh. Guys, we are going to see this watch and be there since then, or it is new?
No, these ones are restored because the old ones they will not be able to be able to do by all means. We replace some of the few things that were used by the king.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is where the king would sit as he was smoking his pipe, and he was to move around this corridor as he's seeing this side.
Oh, he was smoking?
Yeah, he would smoke.
So here?
So this was the bedroom of the king.
The king's bedroom? Wow.
Such as Gastonga used to sleep in this room.
Then here?
These are the decorations. This is Gastonga himself. Then here we have the king's bedroom.
The queen's bedroom.
Yeah, the queen's bedroom. So this is the queen's bedroom.
So the king was not sleeping with the queen?
Yeah, the king wouldn't sleep with the queen in the same room.
Oh, why? Yeah.
You have to know that you are going to ask the elders.
Oh.
Yeah.
So,
I think those are the thought glass for the I don't know actually, but they like glasses for taking wine.
then this is it the what is it?
So this was like, where the queen would put his things like for jewelries and other
I get it.
accessories of the queen.
Okay.
Yes. So from here we are going to visit another house, which is going to be higher house.
So this was the office.
So this was the office of Sir Charles Gassiona. This was the office where he would sit.
As this was the office of Sir Charles Gassiona too. Yeah, the king himself. Yeah, this was a source of light. So guys, this was the flag for the kingdom. Okay, thank you, sir. How are you doing? My name is Sid, and you?
Sydney.
You are a tour guide?
I'm a tour guide.
Oh, you are a guide.
From my Uganda, Ankole Kingdom.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you so much. So I do African trade life content, of course, nature, tourism, and travel alongside community outreach. So say hi to my viewers. You know you're being viewed worldwide on a YouTube channel called I Am Seeds674. Just say hello.
Yeah, hello, our viewers. I request that you subscribe to this content.
Oh my!
And thank you guys for checking on us.
Okay, thank you so much. So this room is
Secretary's office.
yeah, Secretary's office.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Good.
In the old days, a special fire called the Omriro was kept burning day and night at the palace. It was never allowed to go out as long as the king was alive. It symbolized the life and warmth of the entire kingdom. The moment the king passed away, the fire would be extinguished, and the whole land would go into mourning and darkness until a new king was crowned. Even though the government spent 7 billion shillings to restore this beautiful home, there is no king living inside it today. Unlike the Buganda or Tolo kingdoms, the Ankole monarchy hasn't been officially recognized since 1967.
Hello. Yes. Hi. So my name is Six, and you? And your position here? Yeah. You are the cleaner. I'm the cleaner. Oh, thank you so much for the good work. I see. So we are being viewed worldwide on my channel called I am Seed674. So just say hello to the viewers.
Hello! I love you!
Wow. Thank you so much. What about this one?
This palace isn't just about human kings, it's built on the legacy of the Bachwez, the mystical demigods of ancient Uganda. Before the Bahinda kings like Gasyonga II, the Bachwez ruled. They were said to be giants who could move mountains and disappear in 2 lakes. They brought the long-horned cattle and iron smelting to this land. Some said the Bachwez never truly left, they just became invisible. When you walk through these hills, you are not just walking on floor tiles, you're walking on the footsteps of the gods.
So we are heading to the second building, which I said to be Kaya House.
Okay.
Where we are going to see the achievements of Kaya and how he lived also.
Okay.
So Kaya, Kaya ruled in a pre-colonial and colonial era. So I'm going to be able was built using bricks.
Okay. Music, memory, cultural practice. Kahaya House celebrates the expressive culture of Ankole using poetry, dance, and oral tradition. Oh, poetry. So, do you know any traditional poetry?
You know them.
Oh, so you can tell us.
I know them.
Together,
So here, we are able to see the Kaya, the first king to be here in the modern palace.
Okay.
And it is Edward Suleiman Kaya who became the Mugaba Palace in 1897. So later, when he died, or when he passed away, the King Gasionga took over. So this is the picture of Kaya when he was in front of this house. But if you see the bricks here, it was before the plastering of the building. Yeah. So we have more panel which has contents, and we have this one, how they look. So from Rufinda up to Kaya, then you cross, you go to Gasonga. So these are one of the kings that happened to rule Ankole. Yeah. Inside here. So inside here, this room, and was more of the room where they practiced justice. Would come behind there, then enters, sits, practice justice, then they would move away using that door.
So what do these drums represent?
So these are one of the drums which could be regarded as royal carriers of the king. So to show that the king is on the throne, he would have such regalias, the drums, the spears, the arrows. I would have the bangles and the ceremonial sticks, then plus the other hides of some animals from the wild animals.
Oh, I see.
It was like the court.
So in short, it was the court.
Yeah.
Okay. The court shop.
Modernized thing.
So guys, this is the kitchen.
Yeah, this is the kitchen, and we reserved this side to show how the building was looking like before plastering.
Okay.
Yes.
So what do these baskets represent?
So those baskets were used for serving food like akalo, the endilo you are seeing.
Then these seats.
Is a stool.
Stools.
Yeah,
They were used
stools.
as stools.
Yeah, sit on while cooking or when you are resting. So sit on the tools there.
Then here, these is things
So
that.
these are calabashes.
Oh, for milk.
Milk, and other beverages. So this is our stove, the 3-stone cooking stove.
These ones were made out of what?
Those are ant hills.
Hey.
These are ant hills.
Ant hills?
So they bring those ant hills and they make stoves.
Oh. Firewood?
Yeah.
Then this.
Which one?
This one.
This is a granary. Granary where they would keep food and they keep picking until they add some after harvesting.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then this.
This is mortar and this is grinding.
Okay. What about here?
So this one, it represents, it is in artistic way, but it represents a traditional setting. Yeah, where it shows how the palace was before the construction of this permanent palace.
Okay.
Or modern palace.
So kindly, can you give a detailed information about it? You'll be like, hey, was the house of this.
So this was the gate that would welcome visitors.
This was the gate?
Yes, this was the gate that would allow you enter the palace.
Okay.
And here they had the place called Mugaba, where the original of Mugaba originated from. So these were the cows that were given by the king.
Okay.
When you had the chance to visit the palace and you are the luckiest person, the king would give you. So whenever I was a visitor, would come and you would like to see the king, we passed through the gate, and here we had the hut of the soldiers, which was called Waitoha.
Okay.
Waitoha hut. So it had some soldiers, they would receive you and they take you to Nyaruju.
Nyaruju?
Yes.
Was for?
To receive visitors, to receive other people who would come to visit the palace, mainly the king. So you would enter into Nyaruju, then they would call the king. So your matters would be discussed by the king and the prime ministers in that house.
Then the king would come from where?
So the king would be in the other house.
This one?
Yes, called Kajerekamwe.
Kajerekamwe?
Yes. Then from Kajerekamwe, we had that small house called Chatampita.
This one?
Yes, the Chatampita where the king would go for steam bath.
Okay.
Yes. Then from there we had Kagondo. Yes, where it was like the shrine where they would go to worship from.
They would come to worship from here.
Yeah, so it was like the church or worshiping place.
What
Then,
about there where I see some?
so that one is a fireplace where the king would come and sit uh, and had some like his people. They would do poetry, music to entertain the king, and they would do some proverbs. Many things was happened to on the fireplace.
Oh.
So this is where the king would come during maybe birthdays party, his birthday's party, or when they had a new baby in the palace. So they would sit there and enjoy during the night under the fire.
Then you said here.
So this one was the section of ladies and husbands of the king. So this place, it was prohibited for male to enter this place unless they allow you to enter there. So whenever they will find you in this side without permission, you will be pierced to death. That's how Hassans, they have the same tone. So this was the throne room where the king Kaya would meet other kings from different kingdoms and other prime ministers, the Inganzi of the kingdom. So we display the Ankole Agreement here of 1901. We also display the anthem of Ankole Kingdom on that side. Then the colonial rule and transformation and the creation of Ankole Kingdom, because as I told you, Kaya was first to be here, so the British started with Kaya. So all the agreements and the changes in ruling was under Kaya.
So guys, here is the anthem of Ankole Kingdom. And sing kole, and sing kole, and sing kole, etushe mesa. I think that is it. Four kings of Uganda. This one was, it seems it's very young. So what does this grass?
So you see, these kings would also visit each other. It was not like the other one, which the other house housed some kings, and now we see here again the Suleiman Kaya with these three kings.
Oh.
Yeah, of Uganda.
I see.
Yeah.
So what does this grass indicate, represent? The grass.
It is where the people would use this grass to sleep on.
Then this room.
So this room is was the bedroom for the King Suleiman Aya. And if you see the picture, he was a tall giant man, and that's why even the bed is very huge, like this one, very big to accommodate his weight. Yeah.
So this is where he used to sit.
That is, those are new things we have put, but in the setting, he had also a chair where he would sit.
The other one is sitting in salon. Omugabe means the gift.
Has to give Omugaba.
So we are at
Master house.
the Mashuri house.
So this is the house that. So this is the house where the mother to the King Gasyonga used to sleep.
Okay.
So we have what we call Orujeje in Banyankore,
Or
as we are going to see inside. So because
So you stayed in Nyamashore house. What takes place there?
So in a mason house, we have Orujeje. But we are going to see the Orujeje for the cattle keepers and for the farmers. So this side is for farmers, and we are going to see the difference. For the shared economy, whereby one side would bring a millet matoke to the other side, and the other side will do exchange of milk, eshabwe, yogurt, and meat.
Okay.
So I think you can see and appreciate the for the farmers here,
I see.
and to have a different from the originator for the cattle keepers. So this side you are going to see more of the Bianzi, which or milk pots and cabbages, which was used in processing milk.
Oh, they were used for processing milk.
Yeah, so they use these ones to smoke milk so that it can smell good, making that yogurt, making eshabwe, like ghee sauce. Uh, they will do a lot of things from milk. They would get ghee and other products.
So you said that the mother of the king is the one who slept here.
So the mother of the king, Sir Godfrey Gasyonga, slept in this room.
Ah, where did she sleep? I don't see the bed.
We didn't display that bed. We didn't display the whole life of her living in this room. We
Okay.
decided to display the Orujeje because by that time, um, or even today, Orujeje is catered by the wife or the woman in the family.
Oh.
Yes, so every woman will have Orujeje where she would receive visitors, enter inside and be served milk.
What about this? Is it
So this is a dugout canoe. It was for making the juice from banana, which were later fermented by sorghum to make tonto.
okay?
Yeah. So that juice was processed from this one.
I see.
We are going to visit the drum house. This is the chimney, and they used to make fire inside here.
For the drum.
Yeah, for the drum, so that it can get warm. And also, it was also the sign that the kingdom is alive, or it is on fire. Okay?
Oh, I understand.
So whenever the fire will stop, it will be a sign that the kingdom has got a problem, or itself, or a king himself has got a problem. So they will keep fire burning every time. Oh. And we had this lady called Chala and George William Nagoko, who was responsible for, who could take care of the drum. Okay. So the head was for keeping, for making fire, and the Nagoko was for taking care of other assets of the Bagyendanwa. Because Bagyendanwa had cows, it had other drums, and had its fire. So these people, they would do that job of looking after the care of those things. Okay. And they say the Abarutu clan was responsible of taking care of the Bagyendanwa. So when we enter here, we are going to see other drums that accompany. And here we have the Ishandro drum. Okay. This drum was and we have full drum played during coronation ceremony. And then we have Kunde. So this was the drum which was known as Katakura drum. Okay. And it was played early in the morning to wake up the king. Oh. Yes. When we go this side, we are seeing the Omtana, and working like this, where it is where they will keep the tools of the king, which were used during hunting and other purposes. Okay. And they would also put arrows when they are going to hunt or fighting. Then you have a shegu, and this was the case where they used to keep them. So this one we have played to call the congregation in the community. So this were prayed. If we pray, it produces sound. Oh. And on this side we have Orutatika, the wooden bowl, which used to serve the king. And this side we have Bagyendanwa. So this is where the king ate food from? Yeah. So they would serve the king from this bowl. Oh. And if you come to this side, we have Bagyendanwa stool, where the king would sit. During coronation, he would sit on this stool. Then they would bring these ivory sticks and the Bagyendanwa. Then he start drum on Bagyendanwa. Whenever we would beat Bagyendanwa, then they will start the ceremony or other celebrations. So guys, remember you're watching I am Seeds674, the African Bread Life content creator, and of course the East Africa's youngest YouTuber. So remember to subscribe, comment, like and share this video on the King's Palace, Ankole Kingdom. It is found in Mbarara City, Western Uganda, East Africa. So we are going to see the real Bagyendanwa here.
Okay.
These were the accompaniments of Bagyendanwa. And when you enter here, you are going to be able to see the real Bagyendanwa drum.
Oh.
And from the other side to this side, we have the Koma drum, the Bagyendanwa, which has that dent. And we have Kabengula and Yakashida. So this was the drum which was created at Java, given to the Ruhinda. So the Ruhinda started to rule Ankole as the first king of Ankole, up to we reached to Gasionga.
Oh.
Yeah.
The music of Ankole drums, songs, and celebration. Music was the lifeblood of ceremonial and everyday life in Ankole.
So we continue seeing more drums. For example, this is the drum that was got from Mbarara.
Drum.
Yeah, to add on Bagyendanwa, because when they signed the other agreement of merging the kingdoms, bringing them together, they had to bring their drums or their power to here. So this one was got from Chitagwenda, and this side we have the Midele in the Banyankore. So they would play these ones to entertain and to feel good as they are playing their flutes.
Okay.
Then we have the back cross here, which replaced the other royal gown we saw at the first in Gasionga. Okay. So traditionally they would put on this one. So this was the ceremonial attire during the coronation.
Oh, this is the king's backcloth. I've been hearing it, but I had never seen it.
Yeah, so this is the one.
Backcloth. Okay.
So I need to show my So when we go to this side, we have other drums. So all these drums would surround the Bagyendanwa, and the Bagyendanwa was only for the king, and the king would pray Bagyendanwa. And if you were brought and you are not colonized, you don't qualify to be a king, and they give you Bagyendanwa to pray on, Bagyendanwa wouldn't sound. Yes. So it would only sound for the story.
Oh.
Yeah. So we list more features in our landscape.
Okay. Oh.
That show the fire. So this is the fire they had to lead just to preserve Bagyendanwa and show that the kingdom is moving on, is in progress.
So is it a real fire, so that when you touch it, it will burn you?
So this fire is to show or to imitate the way it looks like, because if we are to put our natural fire of making firewood and what, it will bring a lot of smoke and it will damage our artifacts. So we had to make these artificial flames to exhibit the fire.
Okay.
Yeah. This sculpture here of a chance, it represents marriage culture in Ankole. It represents cattle keeping because this was used for milk. And if you can see, if you can observe well on cattle itself, that is very represented there through our culture. So that's what it represents in Ankole.
Okay.
So from here we are going to move straight to the fireplace where the king used to gather with his people. Then they can have a wine,
So guys, this was the fireplace where the king used what?
so the king used to come on a fireplace. They would gather with invited guests, uh, relatives, friends. They would come and enjoy from the fire during night hours. They would have a lot of entertainment, the poetry, the proverbs, and other words of knowledge. And they would also they also had games like playing mieso with some visitors who would come from Uganda, Tolo, and even other celebrations. And during inside the palace, they would be held uh, at the fireplace. For example, the birthdays of the king, of the prince and the princess, they will be held on fireplace. So this is the place, and we call upon new people of Banyankore and other people from different countries and abroad. You can be always come and organize your fire uh, camping experience. We have the place here. You can come and visit us. We prepare for you here something, and you enjoy and you feel like and you feel that royal experience in our palace.
Okay.
Yeah.
So guys, thank you so much for coming with me to Ankole Kingdom, of course at the King's Palace. Hope you have really enjoyed the traditional stories, traditional culture of the Ankole people and everything that you have seen around. So remember to subscribe, comment, like and share this video. And of course, I am Seeds674, your real African village life content creator, and of course the East Africa's youngest YouTuber. See you in my next video, and I love you all.